Leave me stop when I'm reaching, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, ran, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year, baby, was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken heart. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters held in the life. To survive when you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars with the edge they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld but conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust you buckle anew. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight.
Do this with my eyes closed.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They say tomorrow's never promised, honest. They say that angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the light.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Moves the puck down low. Takes that pass back to the front. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Granlund's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Taken by Ovechkin. The Oilers take it from the side. Sidesteps the check. Off the post.
The Oilers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post.
He might have a step here. He's clear. Oh, what a save! Ovechkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, wow!
turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck grab by Riley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wicked pass! Too much congestion in front.
Boyle stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Big time stop there. Tiptoes around the poke check. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Rantanen. McKinnon's got it against the boards. And he keeps possession. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Wallman. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. They've got numbers. Sends it across. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tremblay. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now
the off the post. The Oilers have it now. Here's a chance behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, just a great heads-up play. He's got a little jump. Great save! The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Werenski. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Harley's lugging the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Brown's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And that's blocked away. Let's get the call here. The Oilers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Chicago's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. On a good textbook hit there. And now it's grabbed by Harley. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the player's whistle dead. Here's the call. Boyle's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Chicago's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, an infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Blackhawks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Slides by the check. It should be red hot on the ice tonight with two of the game's top talents. Makar's hoping his multi-goal effort from the last game will carry into tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Quick feed to Campbell. IFK's got it in the offensive zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck and get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. Quick to stop. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Hey everybody, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And that's knocked away by Werenski. Hammers one. And that goes off, pours off a body. And he had the answer on that one. Puck sent over to Larkin. The Oilers have it against the wall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken by Larkin. Picks up the puck. Just a little too much contact. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Here's a pass. Scores! Fantastic! Way to complete the rush. Wow! The Oilers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Sends a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Look out. Breaks it up with the poke check. He's up. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moves it to Kucherov. They got some momentum here. Scores! Matthew Barzal.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Maple Leafs win it. Punts the puck away. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Drives to the paint. Held away by Nabokov.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Using every piece of equipment. Scores on the run. Around, it's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. But you gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Puck scooped up by Werenski. The Oilers gain control of it. Passes on over to Ovechkin. The Oilers carried along the wall. Puck grabbed by McDavid. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. A chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. Steps inside the line. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck over. Good use of the body on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. On the one-timer. Gets in front of the one-timer. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers now lead by 2. Moves it over to Kucherov. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that slides right out to center ice. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Oilers have been handed 2 for interference. As they step into the face-off, let's see if they can take advantage of this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Comes to the paint. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Takes the feed. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Grabs the puck at center. Lead pass ahead. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Boyle. Quick pass to Tkachuk. He got all of that one.
10 seconds. Wallman's almost ready to get back on the ice. A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead heading into the second period here, James. But they can't get complacent. They need to continue to do exactly what they were doing. Be aggressive, manage the puck, and fill the net. In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's deflected. A center feed! And that's stopped. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall.
Nabokov's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Puck picked up by Bratt. Here's a short pass to Larson.
You know, I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Feeds it over. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Oilers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Off the draw, they take possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, my! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And that goes off a body. Great read by Lemieux. Rocks him. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Pass to Stastny. From the point, looks to make something happen. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Gets the puck over to Sedin. Quick feed to Barkov. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. Driving right to the front. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight.
Like on the streets, manners obsolete. The wires got crossed and now we don't speak. There's a deer in the pole, spares on the line. He's looking for directions. Tell me, is this your face or mine? And the kid is getting tall. He's running up the wall. On the list of complaints is if you don't call, 'cause you want nothing to do. You want nothing to do.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Makar's got the puck. Dishes it off. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Slides it across. Here's a chance in front.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. And they can't get that one to go. To the front. And they score. The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Moves it to McDavid. Picked off. Now a quick pass to Boyle. Slides it up front. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Scores! Kuch! Nikita Kucherov! Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gets a hold of the puck. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Avoids the defender. Scores!
They don't want to leave it.
Both Hunt squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. The Monsters will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Tkachuk's got it along the wing. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Wilson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, what a save in front!
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Oilers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't, and when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Some Spartan check. And it's off the iron.
The Oilers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Taken by McCarr. Takes it into the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Monsters gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck scooped up by Boyle. Sends it quickly to Waterman. He's got a step. Big time shot. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Look at this. Denied by the goaltender. Boston's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Sandberg. Passes it over. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes over. Hammers it on net.
To have some more that
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Bucko technique out the window. This time it's scores!
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. McGinley's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Luongo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Capitals grab possession to the puck. Quick pass to Iginla. Here they come on the attack. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Makar. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot. Oh, great save by Quick. Feeds it over. He scores! Austin Matthews makes it happen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Loses the coverage there. Centering pass. They stop there. Well, hang on here. They're making it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Oh, here we go! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck grab by Tippett with the steal. Shillington's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Centering King! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Breaks it and rips it! Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And now it's over to Dubois. A chance in front, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Edmonton's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Great little poke check by the goaltender there.
I've played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Here's a shot. Scores! And there goes out again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
Looks to set up at the point now. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Shakes himself free. Dishes it off. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you took the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Matthews setting up against the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And a stick break setup. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Slides it across. Taken by Harley. There it is! Oh, good goal in the back of the net.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Steps in and takes the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Center King! What a chance, but they can't connect. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Oilers take over on possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great action. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
Tap dances around the check. He scores! Edmonton's on cruise control. At least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Harley's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to McDavid. The Capitals have it behind the net. She handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Gagner. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes the puck. Edmonton's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves by the check. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Quick's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And a great save. Shillington's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's on the attack. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Edmonton's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission moving, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And a solid save on the play there. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's
stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench. They have control over a puck when it's flat and settled, and he is known for his pinpoint accuracy, and he lets this one rip by the goaltender. Oh, man, is he ever a sharp shooter, James? I mean, the analytics, his numbers are off the charts, especially when the puck is flat on his stick.
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gets in front of it. Makar's taking it from his own end. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And she shakes off a check. Look at her go. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. Here's a blast. He scores! Off the pipe and it goes in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Here's a feed in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a move! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Quick feed to Kucherov. Feeds it down low. Takes the shot. Denies him. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Edmonton's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Back to the point it goes. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. The Capitals have it now. Great pressure with the stick. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. The return pass. Cuts to the net. Skating with it. Passes to Walman. Here's one more pass. Skates to the net. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. Great poke check on the reach. Edmonton's looking to break out. Great pass from off the right side. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Turned aside with a glove by Luongo.
I love his spatial awareness on the ice. He knows exactly where the defender is on his hip.
All alone! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Passes it over. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! So that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hockey.
The Oilers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. And now he angles it across to McKinnon. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Breakaway! Oh, another shot!
Come on, babe. So what you gonna do? Tell your mama. Gonna ride it on through. No splinters. Slipping on nails. Come on,
It's an electric night on the ice as two of the game's best collide. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Takes the feed. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. There he is from the slot. Great save from in tight.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Puck picked up by McDavid. They've got numbers here. Gains it over on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Konecny's going on to the box for 2 minutes. Man advantage here is set.
Well, the top work around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, wow! Coughs up possession of the puck. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Edmonton's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Oilers have it behind the net. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Boyle. Dished on over to Gavrikov. And sends it just out of reach. Done stick handling in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. Picked off in front. Unable to reach that one. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Robitaille's got it in the defensive end. Cuts to the front. Angles it over to McDavid. Through the neutrals. Odd-man rush. Here's a pass. Off the post. Oh, was that close? On the backhand. Stars. On the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
Well, another goal, and it's a bit of a recurring theme for him against his rivals.
Well, he's the go-to guy right now, James. I mean, he's got that point streak going, and anytime the coach is looking down thinking who to put out there, it's not a question. He's jumping over the boards.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Taken along the wall by Hischier. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a play to block the shot. Moves the puck up to Hischier. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. On the attack along the boards. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Edmonton's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Here's the backhander. Stars! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the ball there.
That's the momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath after cornerback. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They've found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
Center key! It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers! The Wild have shifted momentum now, but they've still got to dig themselves out of a deep hole.
They really buried themselves right off the hop here in this game, but they're finding some life here in the second. But the question remains, are they going to be able to salvage the game and work their way through to a victory?
And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
How did he stop that one?
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges, he's set.
Oh, what a chance here. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Excellent stick work on the play. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Boyle. Good stand-up hit. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit trying to gain a step. What a save on the play! Slides it quickly to Misa. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call. Walden's getting called for tripping.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Medano. Shot! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Zetterberg's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Comes up with the steal. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Nugent Hopkins moves it into the attacking end. Moves inside! And that's blocked in traffic.
Wallman's almost out of the box.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Hischier. Here's a chance on the attack. Big stop right there. Fires it. Oh, and another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scooped up along the wall by Tibble. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And they continue to apply pressure here. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Harley. Now over to Larkin. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck across to Hischier. Oh, look at this. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Scores! Absolutely beautiful finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Centering feed! Can't connect the play. On-man rush. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. Quick pass to McDavid. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Skates to the crease. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and
Score! And it's back-to-back snipes.
well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Shakes off the coverage. Steps into all of that. Edmonton's got the puck now. And that's just out of reach. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Quick pass over to Gavrikov. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Across the line. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Lays the body. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play.
When you can play with speed off the rush, it is so dangerous and effective. He is known for it, James. He opens up his ice and with a beautiful feed to execute on that goal.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running.
He scored! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on him.
All right, with that goal, he finally ends the goalless drought against these rivals. What does this do for him?
Well, it's certainly going to elevate his confidence. I mean, anytime you're playing a rival opponent, you want to produce. You want to be the one to bury it, James. And now that he has, I expect that floodgate, it could open.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Edmonton's got it near the point. Takes it to the net. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Moves it quickly over to Robitaille. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! Oh, wow! Finisher in close.
Well, that's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
The Oilers offense has paid off in dividends tonight, no short of the scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Can't complete the stick. Feeds it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Oh, what a save in front.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Throws it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes the save.
Feeds the puck over. Here he is on the backhand. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Hammers the shot. Fantastic save. And that's poked away by Coffey. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Back to the blue line. 35 seconds to go in this. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, look at that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Nice save from point-blank range. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
Sure, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They pulled it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Sidesteps the kick. Scores! And just like that, we go
coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too. Makar has been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Goes right to the crease. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Unloads it. Penalty coming up here.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal!
Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, the role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. Huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
Edmonton's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace change. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Campbell's lugging the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Turns that one away. Slides it over with pace to Kucherov. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, and the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Hooked away by McInnes. Grabbed in the open ice by Larkin. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds it over. The Rangers playing along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tippett.
Edmonton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick.
And they score.
Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. I don't care what I do, what I become. The plan was to get to New York, but now that's all just for it. Flip that, bro. Yeah, I hear the crime running. Man, boy, my head and my soul and my scully. MC5 got a place to gully. Might just pay me with a fist for the money. I'm punk, he's dead, I was crashed the car. I'm smiling when I levitate. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions, man. 10 green bars out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get down in the scene and never sleeps. It's my last switch up, but never sleep. Liz all but I'm coming riding on the ground. I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. Cause I do it in my sleep.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Picked up along the wall by Solani. Taken by Crosby. Handles it along the blue line. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Oh, there's one more. And they keep the pressure on. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. to the low slot. Decides to think about it. Keeps a hold of the puck. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Nice hit on the play there. Team Sweden's got the puck in the corner. Sends it quickly to Ovechkin. And he slides it quickly to Makar. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Team Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away in the offensive end. Here's a backhander. Scores! Edmonton's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance. And he makes the easy save. Edmonton's got the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And that play's broken up. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Edmonton's got the puck. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked off by Smith.
Team Sweden's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go.
That's how you finish. This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Handles the pass. Scores! What a goal!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on the stick, he ain't missing from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
And now he moves it quickly to Dubois. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Late goings of this period. Team Sweden's got to find a way. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, after being promoted in Hut Play, they are fresh and hungry and looking for a new challenge. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Puts it on net, scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best.
in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Dewgardens got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
Here's an on-man rush. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows this.
So as they say in straight hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Here's a chance, and that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Connor. Dewgardens going to play it from the corner. Quick feed to Coffey. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! He scores! Edmonton's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Dewgardens got the puck along the wall. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Dewgardens got the puck along the boards. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by Larkin. Moves with the puck in the corner. Tries to the crease. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Puck scooped up by Nylander. With possession along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck moved over to Anderson.
Merzlikins is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Dewgardens trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a big hit. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Dubois. And he sidesteps the check there. Gives them nothing in front. Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Draisaitl's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Shakes loose. Comes into the paint, and that's poked away. Puck grabbed by Richard. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Dunn's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Richard. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Dewgardens got control of it now here in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. Takes the shot. And that one's turned away. And he slides it quickly to Richard. There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And they'll get after it here with period number two now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Edmonton's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Dewgardens gain possession along the boards. Shot just gets enough to keep it out. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Here's a chance. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Oilers are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Great reach with the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed! And it goes off a stick and off target. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Makes some space. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Loses the coverage there. Look out. Stars! Break out the quadrant on the steamer because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over.
Merzlikins has to be frustrated with this performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
Dubois taking the puck behind the net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Boyle. Dishes it to Thompson. Pokes the puck away. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! What a shot! The Oilers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Shuts them down.
Merzlikins does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
Drives to the paint. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can roll right here in the period.
They always say, James, that's a...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. And loses possession after a solid hit. Taken by Coffey. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Stars take it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Stones him on the play. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest. Knowing
They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop shot down that rush. Wow. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Smith. Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And the officials waving off icing here. Quick feed to Chelios. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it over to Ovechkin. Here they are on the attack. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play. Oh, a clutch save!
Ross, a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Looking for options, moves it around. And that's taken from the corner. Takes the return feed. Moves it around. Cut into the net. Moving to the net. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this. Scores! The Oilers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Oh, my! Keeps possession. The Oilers carried along the wall. Great forecheck by Kucherov. Driving right to the front. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. The Oilers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
He's got a sweet set of hands, James, doesn't he? I mean, he weaves himself through traffic. It's almost like he's...
In all alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Long one-on-one with the goaltender. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Well, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Oilers have come to... constellation has aligned as two stars clash tonight. Matthews is going to look to make it consecutive games with a goal here this evening. Tkachuk's coming off a game in which he scored and had a number of hits. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Passes it over. Great hits up play with the stick by Weber. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Avoids the defender. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And a great save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Big save in front.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Tkachuk's been nabbed for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
And somehow he hangs on. Knocked away by Gauthier. Harley swinging the puck through center ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Breaks it off the post. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. The Pelicans gain control of the puck. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. All alone! The Maple Leafs won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Marois banging and crashing was on full display the last time these foes faced off. Tkachuk's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. They've got numbers. Throws it to the middle. Scores! Finish on the play. The Oilers take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this. They're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder. And this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the play.
Good for him, and Cam McCarr is simply great. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. Feeds it over. Can't keep a hold of it. Great stick work with the steal. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Miller. Gains the zone from the right. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Draisaitl. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Oilers have been all over them, and they're Plenty of time left in this first. The Maple Leafs win it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he comes up with it. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. And he dodges the puck check there. Fires it. Stop! The Blackhawks hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Theodore's puck retrieval really stood out to me the last time these teams faced off. Tkachuk's goal helped the offense the last time these two foes met. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves it to Makar. Look at this. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time. Exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
The Blackhawks win possession here in the open ice. Sidesteps the check. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Passes it over to Draisaitl. Handles the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. And he shuts the door on that. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Works it across to Hartley. Still has possession. Devastating collision.
In order to dictate the tempo,
Puts it off the outside of the frame. The Oilers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Sundin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Ovechkin. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Takes it and looks ahead. Here he is trying to get loose. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
he does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers now lead by 2. Takes it at center. Uses the force on that hit. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, that was like a car crash. Weber's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Put it off the post. Here in the back half of this period, The Oilers lead this one 2-0. Sundin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes a moment behind the net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Harley.
The Oilers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Puck grab by Tkachuk. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Zetterberg. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Ovechkin's got the puck in his own zone. Sundin's going to play it against the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Tries to get it over to Zetterberg. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a blast. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Goaltenders have to be...
Stars on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams games. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Oilers wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Broken up by Harley. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Oilers have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent...
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it on net. Scores!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Puck picked up by McDavid. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Denies him! Picked up along the boards by McDavid. There's a collision with Fleury. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has become...
I'm on my third knife, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking recordings and looking ahead, and they can't see me. And what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and
Two dynamic talents meet tonight. Poulin's known for her physicality, but she also showed the soft mitts. McDavid's looking to build off that huge offensive performance from the other night. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves the puck to Beniers. Solid check to slow him down. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick shot. Nabokov's got the puck now in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And some textbook body contact there. Sends it over. From the place 99 made famous. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Poked away by Campbell. Takes the pass. 2-on-1. Here we go. And they fail to capitalize on the play. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. One last rush here on this power play. Lead pass ahead. Sends the pass in front. Off the pipe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Right on the doorstep. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Trottier. And he takes the pass. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Taken by Boyle. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Oilers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Puck scooped up by Robitaille. Moves it quickly over to Lemieux. Comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Nabokov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides by the check. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Avoids the poke check. Came up with the save on that play. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Shakes himself free. He scores! Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Tap dances around the check. Makes a move in front. The Oilers going to work on offense. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, it goes right up the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Ovechkin. Intercepted at center by Makar. Can't get a hold of that pass. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Kane. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Kane. Tries to get it to Panarin. And he loses control here. And sends it just out of reach. Puck grab by Boyle. Receives the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Ekblad. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter.
They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. And he keeps possession. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon.
Higgins makes a brilliant save, turns aside.
What you want from me, what you need from me, you'll never get the best of me. Do you really want a piece of me? I just can't give it to you. A little hit of me, it'll never be enough for me. I'll be anything you want me to be, but I can't give it up for free. I just can't give it to you. So sick and tired of down and out and the rain.
Hunt squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to put scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Oilers have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Oilers get a hold of it. And makes the save.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Takes it to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Oilers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
You are able to shoot.
Two players on a heater, and they'll collide tonight. Makar's going to be looked upon to help with the offense after scoring last game. Pillier's known for her physicality and lockdown D. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Tosses it on to McDavid. Cuts to the front, and that one's denied. Here he is, shot in front, and another save.
No question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Homies start with possession as we are now underway. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. A howitzer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Slides it across. Latvia's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Tkachuk. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Really looking forward to this one tonight. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent, James, fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping was the call.
Edmonton's man advantage here will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Moves inside! Decides to think about it. Takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Kings will serve 2 minutes in the box.
you move it.
Skates to the crease. The Kings have possession shorthanded. Here's a short pass to Roach. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game. And well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Gets the puck in deep. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Edmonton swings the iron. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Puck picked up in the open ice. That's intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Ovechkin. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Slides the puck to McDavid. Passes up ahead from the left wing. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Let's see the call here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Edmonton's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And he slides it quickly. He's got a little jump. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Centering feed. And that's intercept.
Need to cover myself in kerosene. Watch me bleed all over the dress I kept so clean. It is so selfish. I should come from graceless. Oh, I just can't help it. Was looking for a cinematic exit. Everything I've become, I've seen it from. Everything I want, so fine.
Two of the game's best are set to go to battle. Nyes is one of those players that is either scoring or delivering hits. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Matthews wins the draw at center. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Puck grabbed by Nyes. Here's a shot. Makes the save. We got a penalty coming up here. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. That's a textbook save by Luongo. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's broken up. Slides it quickly to McDavid. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Makar. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's the puck.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Plays the hit, but he's under attack. Slides the puck over to Kadri. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Picked off by Marchand. Passes it to Makar. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's scores!
It's it. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Seider's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by Theodore. Up along the wing. Taken by Hintz. Nice poke check. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. Here's a chance to clutch. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is a great goal. A goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot and keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Slides the puck to Makar. Sneaks by the poke check. After stick, scores! Off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. Because lost team coverage gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Takes the feed at the back end.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Ovechkin's got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Loses the coverage there. Denied by Lankinen. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Oh, he got puddled by Lankinen. And he comes up big again. The Canucks have it now. Looking to set up offensively. Picked up along the wall by Kempe. Luongo's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Edmonton's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
What a steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Miller. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And that's stolen by Tkachuk. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that.
Scores! And that's 3! Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Chance in front! Scores! Leon Draisaitl! The Oilers were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Tosses it to Draisaitl. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Tkachuk stick handling in his own zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that's poked away by McCall. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Poked away at center by Coffey. Grabs the puck at center. Ilves got possession at center. Oh, what a move. Dishes it off. Great pad save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zetterberg. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to McKinnon. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Zetterberg. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Quick pass to Seider. Shot! And the save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Moves it on over to Kucherov. Oh, wow! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Kemper's ready to go on the attack. Using the net for cover. Passes the puck over to Yzerman. And he takes the dish. And it's a quick pass to Yzerman. The Spitfires played along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Ekblad's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Score!
is not the only way to. And the time it took to get there was way past you.